On the Devlin Tate case, I'm speaking with Lori Hansen. He was known to frequent here, and she knows the family, so we're here interviewing her and trying to find out about Devlin and the family.
Welcome to the Apollo Amateur Night. Amateur Night at the Apollo is the granddaddy to all of these shows that you look at today. So you do your magic, and the audience will decide whether you go on to the next level or whether you get booed off of the stage.
And we do Christmas right. It's go time.
The reward account. That's what I'm talking about. Like the 6K that Mary has for the reward. That was the account that everybody was harassing Mary about, saying she wasn't doing anything with it. And which kind of led to a lot of, the drama. And that's when me and Mary were talking. Somebody in the community has suggested, well, if they don't want to take from the 6K, we could do a separate. So I threw all the suggestions out there. Anything that everyone suggested, even after we had posted that, you and Mary had spoken, and we decided that we do need to do more advertising. I threw everything out there and let everyone decide. And it looks like the majority of them want to keep the 6K at 6K. And just add more money into that reward account, and then any additional money goes to like billboards, color flyers. I didn't care for the billboard. I mean, I love it. It's a great idea, and I don't mind, if somebody wants to, donate right away and we can get that going. But I definitely agree with you. The color flyers and some other avenues are definitely really important. That Carrie girl, it's really odd to me because she was one of the ones constantly harassing about what the reward money not being touched, and now she's, I don't know, singing a different tune. Kind of weird. My TikTok shouldn't be erased. I'm talking to you on this one. I haven't checked my Voices account unless I somehow lost my Voices account, which is true, which could be. We have been under attack. I've had a lot of my videos randomly reported, and a lot of my friends have lost their accounts because someone's messing with us advocates, and I don't know who. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to post the live between you and Mary. I told Tammy, I know she wants to hear the conversation too, because, you know, I think that she wants you guys to be at least on a page where, you know, I don't know, you don't hate each other or whatever. And I told her, I said, you know, it's a good conversation. Me and Lady and Mary all ended off on a really good, you know. I work 16-hour days though. So for right now, which will change soon, thankfully, I'll have more time. So today, all the way through tomorrow is going to be pretty busy for me because I can't download the live on my phone because they don't have storage. It's over an hour long. So the minute I get a chance to get to my computer and download it, then I'll post it because I know Tammy really wants to see how the convo went too because she couldn't figure out how to work TikTok. And that's how I am with YouTube, so I get it. I did contact some of the local billboard advertisers too to see if maybe we could get a discount. The pancake breakfast were already approved by Applebee's, and it seems like quite a few people want to pitch in to do the color flyers. So that's something the color flyers and stuff like that, we can get working on right away, and I'm excited for. Now I just have to ask James where he thinks we should put the flyers. I posted the poll in every Devlin group. So the one that Jess is a part of, the one that Tammy runs, and then there's a third one. I'm not sure who runs it though. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know who runs that third group. The three groups are Help Find Devlin Tate Informed, and then Help Bring Us Devlin Tate. There's three different groups because everybody hates each other. You see what I've been working with. Yes, I haven't gotten a chance to post that because my phone storage is full. I tried to download it right after we got off live and it wouldn't let me because I don't have enough room in my phone. So I have to do it on the computer, and I just really haven't had time. I've been working 16-hour days and then coming home sleeping for 4 or 5 hours. Like even right now I'm at work. But I would say I can probably try tomorrow night because I think I have Wednesday off. Let me look at my schedule, or maybe I can have my husband download it for me, and then when I get home, it'll already be downloaded. No, I get you're not trying to be rude. The problem was that nobody wanted to donate because I guess some people still thought that Tammy was in control of this account. I saw some comments tonight that were like, I'm not going to donate and I was like, whoa, Mary's in charge of this account. So there was a lot of misinformation still, it seems, between the community, which explains why they've all been fighting like cats and dogs. I think Jessica might be the one who runs the Devlin Tate Informed. I've seen her post on there, so I know she's definitely a part of it. I'm not sure who runs all the groups, though. When I tell you I've been in the background of all of this. I told Tammy that I think that, you two just got off on the wrong foot, and I told Tammy this happens a lot in these cases. This really happens a lot in these cases. Emotions can get so high and not everybody reacts the same. Kind of why and that's why today, things have gone so great today, but the only two causing issues are Brandy and Carrie, as always causing issues. And I'm like, and then Carrie goes, well, I'm going to donate with my own money and post my own flyers. Okay, but you're the one who's been pushing for Mary to do something with the money. So all I was saying is if you're going to push for that, maybe come out and help us. Because she said she wasn't going to come to any of the events. And I'm like, well, the family's not in charge. So I guess why have you been pushing why Mary's not doing anything with the reward money if you're not even planning on helping? I don't know. To each their own. So I will say, Mary posted the update, and there were certain people who have never even said anything before in the community who immediately got an attitude with her. Like, you know how she had people saying, well, you're not doing anything with the reward money. We should do something, right? Well, then she immediately had people being like, you shouldn't touch that money. If people want to, do stuff, they can do it on their own, which, is no one's fault. But, like, Mary got so stressed out today, she posted and she asked somebody who's trustworthy to take over the reward because she's done, and I don't blame her. She has done, even when the family messed up, she stood in to make things right and make sure it was safe. And no matter what she does, lady, someone's attacking her. Literally, somebody's attacking her. Those are the three. I'm only a part of 3 groups. If there is a group that I'm not a part of, that it still needs to be posted, please let me know. I was under the assumption that I was a part of all the Devlin groups, except for this odd one that showed up today. I don't know who runs that or when that was started. I don't have any personal opinion. The only opinion that I posted in there is that I don't blame Mary for posting before and saying she doesn't want to carry the reward money anymore. I don't blame her. I do not blame her. And she didn't keep her word. She didn't know how to do the polls, lady. I think this is one of those situations where we might need to clarify. Like, she's older, honey. She literally didn't even know how to do the poll. That's why she asked for my help with the poll. That's why she asked on live, can you help me with that? Like, Mary has never gone back on her word as long as I've known her. I know you guys may not, always see everything that happens, but I'm the same way. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. That's why when I say, regardless of the community fighting, I'm going to set up events. And you know what? If nobody in the community shows up, then I expect that they won't be harassing Mary in the future. I'm still going to put them on, and I'm still going to try to fundraise. Because the only reason it got to this point of me even stepping in was because Mary's been left and right attacked. Some people think this, some people think that. And then even after the live, after we updated everybody, it was a fight. No, we need a billboard. No, we just need to spend it on color flyers, not a billboard. Like, this is what she's been dealing with. And it's a lot. I don't know how she's dealt with it for so long. Girl, you don't, it would take me hours, but if I could show you all the screenshots of everything that people have done, the back and forth, especially to Mary, and how the community has fought over this and pulled Mary left and then pulled Mary right, and then it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I guess I'm wondering what exactly are you talking about? Which part? Did you not agree with, I guess? I don't understand how it's not what we agreed on the live stream. We said we would leave a vote up to the community on what to do with the reward money, and that is exactly what we did. I mean, I think you agreed. I think I heard you say, let's, the community will decide, and that's what we did. Mary updated, saying, hey, this is what me, lady, and Kay talked about. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put up a poll, see how the community votes. And then I put up the poll. And I actually didn't even have time to do a poll today, but I made time. So I guess I'm just wanting clarification on where the dissent is. And I get if you think that just because Mary's not the one who posted, again, she didn't know how to. I am so confused. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but what is wrong? I've literally told you on my live, hey, I work a lot, so give me a few days. And trust me, I will be posting it because I said that to you on my live and now you're going back. Now you're saying like you didn't know I was going to be working when I am. And I've told you several times why I haven't gotten a chance to post it. I've kept my word on everything. You're literally lying right now.
That Mary Much, M-U-T-C-H. Okay.
And she might be able to give you a little bit more information.
Okay, Nicole says me and Mary talk daily. So Kay Nicole commented in my book of faces and said, Kay Nicole, so if you talk to her daily, can you maybe have her get a hold of me? And then I'll forward her information to Shelby, and Shelby will be in Louisiana here. When, Shelby? No, the day after Christmas. And maybe we could facilitate a interview. She'll be there for 3 days.
Within those 3 days, I should be able to meet up with her.
Okay.
She's close enough to where I'm going to be.
Okay. I'd like to know if she's still holding the money. I'm hoping she is. Hoping she is. Hoping. But
Yeah, because if not, I'm not even going to say what I think, but yeah, if not,
she's
I'm positive I know
okay. So Kay Nicole, her name on the TT is she's Voices on TT, and she's the one who speaks with her every day. So she's Voices on TT.
I'm asking her right now.
Oh, okay. And Lori's asking her right now as well.
She's a very, very good person.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's just, I think she was starting to be stopped and it just got to her. She couldn't deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Yeah. When you're dealing with monies and situations like this and
Well, you know,
stuff,
just like she mentioned, you know, she hates to say this, but it's been 8 months, so she thinks, you know, why give somebody the family the money and that stuff when we don't know if he's alive, and if he's not, at least she has money to get him buried and rest in peace.
Yeah,
Right, that's what I was
good. Good thinking. Yeah.
And that's what she was going with, and I agreed 100% with her.
Okay, Voices for the Voiceless. So that's right, Kay Nicole does Voices for the Voiceless. She brought Devlin to Heather, and then Heather started covering it. Thank you, Kay. So.
And you guys want a rundown on where Mary is with the whole reward thing?
Yeah, if she's in here, that would be great, or if you would talk to her.
Yeah, so after she had heard, just a lot of back and forth opinions, and, it led to the live that we had held, she had decided that we got in contact with Detective Casol, and she had decided to add 3 trusted non-family community members that she trusted with her. Those 4 are overseeing basically the account. They're going through the process that they need to go through, and nobody can take from it.
Good.
Anybody can put in it. So any fundraising that me and Mary have plans, like the pancake breakfast, etc., just goes to raising that $6K higher. And some places around here could not afford color flyers. So I know that was a huge debate, and that was kind of what was constantly the issue, was that we didn't have the affordability to get a lot of color flyers.
Okay.
And nobody wanted that $6K talk. We put it to a poll. Everything the community voted, and vast majority that they did not want to touch that 6K. They wanted it left alone and in Mary's hands.
Good, good. Much better off in the, yeah. So.
I've been kicking people off the Apollo stage for what, 31 years? If you're not good enough, you get booed off the stage, the audience love it. All together now. Boo!
And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast.
Alright, there we are.
Okay, what the hell?
Okay, now you can see me?
No, I cannot see you. Your screen is black, my video camera's on for some reason, and my Bluetooth just disconnected. Alright, well, that kind of defeats my purpose for a second. Damn it. I was hoping that the Bluetooth would work in my favor because I have to go disconnect AJ here in a second, and he's sleeping.
That's okay. You can take a break when you need to, honey. You can take a break to go disconnect them from his feeding tube. That's fine.
I charge those for no reason.
Kind of wait for people to get in here and all that good stuff anyway, so we want to give them a chance to get in here, and that way we don't got to repeat ourselves 50 million times. Are you doing a little better than earlier when I talked to you?
No, not really, because I was listening to the rest of the live from this morning and wasn't very comfortable with some stuff that was said on there. And then the alert that hit my phone this afternoon didn't help matters either.
Yeah, it doesn't help when it hits close to home there and you're already going through one. They have another missing, so they have a missing girl from the high school right around the corner from her right now that a alert went out on her phone earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah.
A turquoise alert. If anybody knows what a turquoise alert means, I'd appreciate an explanation too, because I'm not sure what that meant. But it said extreme emergency and that it was a turquoise alert for a 17-year-old indigenous female.
That's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Alright.
Alright, I am gonna leave you guys out here. I will be back in 1 second. I'm gonna go check AJ's numbers.
Sounds good, girl.
All right, good luck tomorrow.
Oh, look at that. Jessica's back and Jessica's back.
I'll be watching from it.
And AJ is disconnected, so unless he wakes up, I'm free for 3 hours.
Thank you so much.
Alright, you guys, we got the metal detector for tomorrow. That's what just showed
Okay,
up.
whoever Haley Paul is, no, I'm not setting up a feed. I actually just disconnected him from his feed.
Is there a way you can turn that music off in the background, or will that make him wake up? Is that his music?
No, that is my music trying to calm me down. He's in his room, he's got his country, but y'all can't hear it, I don't think. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear it. All right, Shelby. So I'm gonna kind of let my mom take the lead on this one because my brain's a little mush tonight. I've been up for days and days and going and going and going, and she's got some really good questions for you, and I know she'll be respectful towards you. So
There are a few things from some of the other lives that you've done that I do need to address.
okay,
Um, the phone that Devlin had right before he went missing, that is not the phone that I bought him, and that is not the phone that I was paying the bill. That was a completely different phone. The phone I bought him, he broke before I could get it turned back on. The reason why that phone was shut off was when the last time he went to jail, people in that family, mainly Matt, was having me believe that my son wasn't getting out and that he was facing up to 4 years. I'm on limited income. I have disability. Why pay for a phone that is not being used? It was going to get turned on when I found out that he was out, but he could not wait until I got paid. He broke his phone before I was able to get paid and turn it back on.
okay. Thank you for clearing that up. I know we spoke about that earlier, and we said we were gonna clear that up, and Lori wasn't sure, and everybody was kind of jumping down your throat about why would you turn your son's phone off while he was missing. You guys, she did not turn his phone off while he was
And my
missing.
son is crying.
It was the previous time when he was incarcerated that she thought he wasn't coming out because that's what she was told. So
What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong, love? You're okay.
let me do that just in case, Shelby. Just make sure that you don't show him in the screen at all, okay, Jess?
Make sure I what?
That you don't show AJ in the screen at all.
Oh, his room is dark anyway, but
Okay.
yeah, I get that.
This is Jessica Peckham. She is his biological mother. She lives in Arizona, so she's joining us from Arizona to help. She's been from day one looking for her son. So, all right, Shelby, I'll let you take the reins there for a minute.
Okay. Oh, also, so Miss Jessica, I know you wanted to know what a turquoise alert was. I did look that up for you. Basically, it's for tribal members or missing persons under 65 that are in danger under suspicious circumstances.
Meaning this chick possibly got kidnapped. Not good.
Not good. Yeah. So Piper, I don't technically have any questions really that I can like 100% think of. I mean, we got all that information from Lori this morning, which kind of helped us see a little bit more into what he truly went through, where he was at. Got to hear the videos of him singing. It made me cry. It melted my heart. But I don't know of any other questions that I can honestly think of that I have personally.
That's another thing I want to address from this morning after I had watched it. The song he sang at Bob's Barn that was dedicated to Bill Tate, that was not dedicated to his biological father. He knew full well where his biological father was. He was excited to get a phone call from his biological father when he got off of loss of privileges. He is currently sitting in a Michigan prison for the murder of Tia Randall.
Murder. We gotta watch our words on TikTok because I am streaming on TikTok too. So yes, the word for that one's gonna be schmurder.
Sorry, I'm not a TikTok person by any means.
No, I know you're fine.
The TT lingo sometimes.
Yeah. Just know that when we cut you off, we're not cutting you off on purpose. It's just got to be a halt real quick.
Right voices, dang TikTok. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dang TikTok. We love the TikTok shop.
Yeah, we do, but man.
Now, can you elaborate? Because earlier you were talking about, hold on, let me look back at my message, because I meant to ask you that earlier. I wrote it down. Can you tell us how this Jacob Carpenter came to help reunite you and him?
Jake Carpenter is an ex.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's also a mutual ex of somebody in the Tate family. And Jake Carpenter was the one that got Devlin and I reunited. He's the one that gave me a cell phone number to be able to reach out to my son.
Okay. That was awesome, huh? That had to be a good feeling when that happened, huh?
Yeah, that lasted for a few days until somebody else found out about it, got involved, and then tried to ruin everything. But it didn't work in their favor.
Can you tell us who that was?
Ashley Tate.
Oh, the other unlocked character I haven't heard about.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Tommy.
The other unlocked character. Okay, that unlocks a whole new character.
Yeah.
So what was her beef? What was her issue?
I have screenshots. She sent me messages. She blocked me off of my son's profile. And then she sent me messages pretty much stating that she would do anything and everything in her power to keep my son away from me.
Yeah, well, I don't think she can do that since she was charged with child abuse and domestic violence, assault and battery. She's had child support cases and stipulated custody in cases. Yeah, there's no way. She can't
And
do that.
that's why she said this time she would make it worth it. Okay, now I get where that comment came from.
Yes, for sure.
Now, did you see earlier in my interview with Lori that there was a post that I found on Devlin's Facebook yesterday that has been removed since then?
Yeah, and that really caught my attention because a while back when I was looking for certain things in old messages for somebody else who is supposedly covering my son's case, a lot of our messages on Facebook aren't there anymore. And I didn't delete them, and Devlin's not around to delete them. So where did they go? Huge chunks of mine and Devlin's messages from multiple Facebook accounts are missing.
I do know that, like, for mine, so anything after a certain date, when they did the new Facebook update, it kind of like.
But that's just for video.
See them anymore?
That's just for videos, though, Shelby.
Oh no, mine did it with all messages.
And speaking of what you just said about a Facebook update,
another device or something. I don't know, but that's what mine did. It took away a bunch of old messages.
Okay, a book of faces. Yeah, the book of faces did. Okay.
But they wouldn't take down that post. That had to have been somebody that was in his account.
Yeah, that one was taken because it was between the May 30th and the April 5th post, and it was April 1st, and I have it screenshotted because I shared it. Because that was the one about him talking about Tammy and how he couldn't handle it anymore, and that's the one we were talking about. That if I asked you if you thought that I know.
They should archive it. What is she talking about?
Yeah, so the messages, if they were deleted, but if somebody knows how to go in the archive and delete the trash, then it would be gone. So if they did it to delete it and they knew what they were doing, then they did it right. But if they didn't, you can go in there and you can go into your archives. So you'll click on the little 3 buttons by the messages up when you go into your messages, and it'll ask you trash, archives, something or another, and you should be able to click on archives and see if it's in your archives.
Because I know now when you delete or edit something on there, like in the messenger. Okay, who is Tammy? Tammy is my ex-husband's mother, my former sister-in-law. Which brings me to another thing I want to address. I was not adopted into that family.
Okay, yeah, can you explain that to everybody? Because I think I did get it wrong, and I did say I was going to address that with you tonight, too.
Okay, so yes, I am adopted. No, I am not adopted into that family. My biological mother lost her rights to me, my sister, and my brother when we were children. After her rights were terminated, I was adopted and I moved to Lapeer, Michigan. I came back to Grand Rapids 3 days after I turned 18. The families are completely different. I married Tim. So, Tim is my ex-husband, and Sabrina and Ashley are my ex-sister-in-laws. Tammy is my ex-mother-in-law. Sandra and Bill are Tammy's parents. So, with the marriage and the fact that Tim did sign my son's birth certificate, knowing full well he was not Devlin's father, that would make Tammy Devlin's grandma, because I was married to Tim.
Okay.
Now
how does Sabrina have the same last name as Cook? Because didn't you have the same last name, Cook?
That's actually interesting because I don't know who her husband is, but apparently it's the same spelling too. So I wonder if they are any relation to my adoptive father, but I don't know because I have no idea who this Joey Cook person is, and Cook was through adoption.
Okay, I think that's how I mixed that up, though. Okay, that clarifies that. Thank you.
I have no idea who this Joe Cook is, and I have no idea personally who Will is. I've never met either one of them.
Did Devlin talk to you about them boys that were bullying him and sending him on wild goose chases for the odd jobs?
I was on the phone with him during one of them when he was standing outside some woman's house talking to them on Ring camera because they sent Devlin over there to clean out a pool.
Okay. And when was that? Do you know?
Maybe a month before he went missing.
Okay. Can you maybe tell us what Devlin would have been maybe talking about that he was referring to with Tammy in that post where he said he couldn't handle it anymore?
Probably the mistreatment and the abuse that he was going through there.
Can you elaborate on some of that and what Devlin shared with you was happening?
They were constantly belittling him. He would get pissed off when they would run their mouths to me, or not to me, sorry, about me. They called me egg donor several times. They've called me an incubator several times, and my son didn't like that. I mean, they were locking him out. Tammy was threatening to evict him if he did not get on EBT, or if he wasn't there for a call by his caseworker to get on EBT. Tammy was threatening him with eviction papers. Sabrina still owes my son money to this day that she borrowed before he went missing.
Now, so how was he getting money? Was he getting SSI anymore or no?
No, my son was not on SSI anymore. Sandra would give him money. I would send him money. The phone that I bought and that I was paying for, I got here and I mailed it to Sandra's house. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to be okay.
No, you're all right, honey. If you need a break, just tell me you need a break, and we can take a breather. I just want people to get to know them from everybody's point of view and to have everybody's point of view so I can put together a narrative and kind of know where I'm looking. And
He didn't run. My son didn't run. You know, he did make aggressive comments right before he disappeared about leaving state and coming here and not caring about what the Michigan courts had to say about it, but the fact remains that we're coming up on 8 months. My son's not here. So where is he?
I know you called me earlier and you said you watched our live with Becca and you could hear us yelling, "Where's Becca?" and you want to know where's
I
Devlin.
teared up immediately. Like,
So
where's Devlin?
Yes, where is Devlin? And that's what we want to know.
yeah,
And we want to find out. And we are going to do everything in our power to find out where Devlin is.
like I've told you, Jessica.
I don't plan on stopping.
Yeah, I don't plan on stopping either,
I will
honey.
apply full pressure. I will apply full pressure from where I'm at.
Oh, we can't make any promises,
I want him
but we're
found
gonna
for
do
you.
our best. We'll do everything we possibly can.
Yes.
So, did Mary ever end up? Oh, Mary was supposed to join us too, and I don't know. Let me see. Where is? Hold on. Who was I talking to earlier on that? And she said that she'd bring Mary on. Because Mary's the one.
She's here.
Oh,
she's
she
here.
is? Okay. Oh, good. Okay.
Hang on, let me bring her up.
Okay.
Quick question, because I can hear it now. Can y'all hear my son's music?
No, you're good, honey.
Okay.
Okay, Jess. Mary is here with us, too, so.
Hi, Mary. How are you tonight?
Yeah?
Can you hear us okay?
Might have to turn it off. Yeah, I'm turning the TV off.
Okay.
Okay, try again.
All right, Mary, could you explain to everybody who you are and how you play a role in this case?
Uh-oh. Hello? There we are.
There you go. Did you hear me, honey? She's new to this, too.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not good at this stuff.
Yeah, me neither, girl. Me neither.
Almost done. This is my second time.
Oh, well, good. Welcome, welcome. So
Is this Mary rewarding Mary?
Explain who you are and what your role is and all that?
My name is Mary Much. I've always had a secondhand store in Lake Odessa, and I would always help the family out with discounted items and stuff like that, clothing for Devlin, socks, underwear. I remember him getting those before that we had them brand new. I just tried to help the family out because that's what you do.
Right. That's what we do for our community, for the people that we love and care about, and we come together and we make sure they have what they need.
I would hire Sabrina to come do work for me that I wasn't able to do anymore. And she was always a hard worker, and Devlin would come with her. And I just, I really missed the shy smile.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me about the fundraiser, the reward money, Mary?
Okay. After Devlin was missing for a while, I noticed that everything was going, it was not staying in the public eye as much. So I thought, well, if I do a fundraiser and raise the money for the reward that Sabrina had already started,
that would help get people talking, because somebody knows something in that town. And if we could get people talking about good things, like where he is and stuff like that, maybe we can find him.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Can you tell me?
So the fundraiser we had.
We gotta say, we gotta,
Facebook.
hold on, Mary, real quick. We gotta watch the words we're saying. Oh, yeah, she can't. Okay. Hey, so, Jessica, you can't do this on camera right now.
What?
Can you see mine? Oh, you can't see mine. Hold on. Let me spell it out for you. It starts with the V. It's the thing you have in your hand. That's okay, honey. No, you're good. I took you off camera, so we're good.
Just curious, why not? Devlin bought me that.
I know. No, it's a TT thing. They'll ban our video, and we don't want them to ban our video because we want to get the word out there about Devlin. Okay, sorry, Mary.
Oh, you're fine.
And we have to watch the words with you too. We can't say the F word. I think we just have to call it prezzies. You raised prezzies for whoever would find him.
I'm confused.
I know we can't make it.
You wanted to know about the fundraiser? Did I say something?
Yeah, we have to call it a present raiser, maybe. Right, Shelby?
Yeah.
Shelby, what should we call
TikTok
it?
TikTok is really weird. So.
Yeah, there you go. There, she's got it now.
Oh, it's okay. I just didn't know.
Yep.
I would have never
Nope. You're good, honey. We're learning.
So we all got together for presents, and the whole community came together, and it just felt so good to be wrapped up in something for such a good cause for Devlin. And I was just so proud of everybody. And I thought that would bring somebody out to talk, because somebody knows something. They have to know something. And I figured if we get the money out there, there's a lot of greedy people in this world. That would make somebody start talking.
Right, correct. I totally agree. People are out for money nowadays, especially. Now, can you tell us what happened with that? Did some of them presents go missing that were in that?
Well, yeah, Sabrina was in charge of all that. I never wanted to control any of the presents. None. But here I am. And when she started to take the presents and I found out about it, I jumped right in and tried to get the presents over into my savings, or a different savings. And I was very thankful. She gave me back what she had. There was $2,700 missing from the presents. 670 of that my husband and I put in to bring it back up to what we helped when we helped with presents. So that is still owed to me, but that does not matter because it's for Devlin. As far as I'm concerned, it can stay right there. Let me see what else. Yeah, and then after I took back over, I'm not kidding you, week after week after week, somebody else trying to message me telling me what I should do with the money, how I should do it, and what they think that I should do, and over and over and over again. I've never been so ridiculed for doing the right thing.
Oh, girl, I know. Trust me, I just went through it.
I was going to walk away from everything, and I said, you know what? I'm not doing that to Devlin. I am going to stay here, and I am going to fight for that young man as hard as I can.
And
so here I am.
I really appreciate that, and I'm glad he's got somebody like you in his corner, and I know his mother is too. His bio mom, she's on with us right now. That's who you see on the screen. And you said,
I would like to say something to Mary.
Sure.
So there was an issue, like when she was saying stuff about people constantly messaging her, after she got a hold of the reward money. I was one of those people that messaged her. And the only thing I asked is, and the only reason I asked is because I was seeing other community members ask. I asked her if she'd be willing to put some of the money towards a real private investigator. And she said no. I told her I understood. I didn't have a problem with that. I don't know what you think of me. I was not trying to cause any problems for you. I know that it turned into an issue about our conversation months after we actually had that conversation. So any problems that caused you, I would like to apologize for.
Oh, thank you very much, Jessica. I have no problem with you. I have never had a problem with you. The only thing was I was just trying. I have a lot of personal issues too. So this on top of my personal issues was setting my depression way back. So I was trying to step back from everything and work on my own mental health. I did not handle things correctly, and I wish I would have handled it better. But you can't go back. You can only move forward.
That's right.
So I'm sorry for my part of that also. I am not getting any more messages anymore from people. And you weren't the one I was upset with. It was the other two, and you know, it was the one. You know who she is, and I don't just say.
Yeah, she did a
I
complete
just don't.
180 on me, so I get
I
it.
just had some thoughts that I wanted to share with you people.
You've slept with so many guys, you're starting to look like one. Boom, roasted. And you weigh 90 pounds, Gumby has a better body than you. Boom, roasted. Your teeth called, your breath stinks. Boom, roasted. You're a kiss ass. Boom, roasted. You failed art school. Boom, roasted. I can't decide between a fat joke and a dumb joke. Boom, roasted. You're gay. Wow. Roasted. Boom, roasted. They say that laughter is the best medicine.
Very thankful that everything is the way it is. We have a committee now. There's 5 people on the committee. There's 4 people on the bank account now. 3 of them being anonymous for those reasons. I just think finally we're in the right direction and we're all starting to work together for the same reason for Devlin.
I feel like that too. I feel like everybody's kind of finally coming together, kind of talking about it a little more. Things are going pretty smoothly on my end as far as getting people to talk to me. I got a good search area that we're going to search tomorrow. I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow, you guys, but in all honesty, that's a little bit in our favor because it's going to be 50 degrees and it's going to help melt that snow so we can see some things, hopefully. So I know it might be a little rough out there tomorrow with the rain, but I'm loading up on ponchos. I bought some bottled water for everybody. I've got hand warmers. I've got a metal detector.
Woohoo!
We're doing what we can, and I can't, like I said, Jessica, I can't make any promises, honey. And you know we're from the same side. If nobody knows, Jessica and we grew up in the same neighborhood, and we come from the same kind of walk of life back then. And it wasn't an easy life, guys. Okay, there's a lot behind that in childhood that we don't see, you know, and mistakes that we make and regrets that we have, and like Mary said, you know, when them kind of things happen, we can't go back. We can only move forward. And this is us moving forward and doing what we can. And let's just hope for the best. I mean, hopefully we can find some answers tomorrow. And, you know, I did watch like his videos on the YT there of him singing. I noticed he has that watch on his hand. I haven't seen that mentioned. So anybody that's going to be out there tomorrow, there's a watch, like a Fitbit watch I noticed, that would like keep track of his health and his heart rate and stuff. So, he had some headphones that he would always carry with him. They're wired, so he did have to plug his headphones into his phone. He was wearing a black hoodie, white t-shirt, blue jeans with cowboy boots. His cowboy boots were brown and they were square-toed, more like a work cowboy boot. I don't know what else more to touch on too much there. Is there anything else, Jessica, you would like everybody to know about your son?
You asked the lady this morning what his favorite color is. It's navy blue.
Okay. Alright. That's kind of why I went with the blue on the back of the, and I think that's why Heather Marie went with the blue too, because we had heard that, I think, somewhere.
I just need my baby found.
I know you do, honey. So this has been rough, guys. This is a rough one again.
Yes, this is a rough case. Miss Mary, is there anything else you would like us to know from your point of view about Devlin? Like maybe just something that made you smile about him?
No, he was always just so kind to me. Very, very talkative, but very kind. I just remember him I can't remember the first time I met him, but I think he was probably about 7, something like that. So I've known him for a long time. They came to our store a lot, and he would always stand there and talk to me. Just the sweetest young man I've ever met.
Yeah, that seems to be across
And
the
I was
board with
super
anybody.
Hello?
And that seems to be across the board with anybody that I've spoken to that has had interactions with him or knows him. They all say he's always been the sweetest, kindest boy. And yes, he does talk a lot. But that is an autism
But
thing.
that was Devlin.
Yeah, and it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he was very. He's very capable, and he is a very smart boy, guys. Very smart. Okay.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
So, Mary, if you had to take a guess, is there somebody that we should be looking at in this circle? And if you don't feel comfortable answering on here, you can always text it to me.
I wish I knew. I really do. I went through every scenario in my head. Everything. I don't have any clear answers for anything. I have ideas, but I'm not going to put that out there.
Yeah. We all have them.
If I had her, I would be the first one.
I feel like you would too. And do you think Devlin, there was any chance that he just walked off and took off on his own though?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
There's no way that nobody would have heard from him by now.
Yeah, that's my feeling too.
And the lady that you talked to this morning said that he was going to start a job the very next day, and he was excited.
And he did that all the time. He wouldn't have broke his routine.
Yeah, that's what I said. My nephew, he's autistic, and he's about Devlin's age, and they are very strict on them routines, and they do not like to go out of them, and it messes them up when they do. So, can we all take a moment of silence for Devlin and just maybe, say a prayer in your head, whatever it is that, whoever you speak to, just take a moment of silence and let's all just pray for strength and during our search tomorrow, and hope that God wraps his arms around us and helps us find some answers, okay? So we'll just take that right now, and if everybody in the comments could flood the comments with blue hearts for Devlin, we love navy blue. I would really appreciate that.
Reaching me when I run the other direction. I'm undone, unraveling my plans. Make me whole again, rebuild me from the inside out, in a way only you know how. You're teaching me with my imperfections, reaching me when I run the other direction.
Alright, you guys, I really appreciate everybody joining tonight, everything that they're doing to help in this case, whether it be getting the word out, or taking the comment out, or helping pass out flyers, bringing me a metal detector, or just giving us your well wishes and prayers for our mental health through this, for Justice mental health through this. It's all appreciated, you guys. It takes the whole village. It takes us all to come together to do this. On that note, I am going to get off here, and I'm going to let Jessica get off from live, and Jessica, I'll call you when we get off from live, okay?
Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome. Thanks for forgiving me.
I just want my baby found.
Alright. I'll call you tomorrow, okay, Jess?
Yeah.
something more than this shallow survival. God, I need you. I need you. Father, bring me redemption. Renew my heart with resurrection. God, I need you. God, I need you now. Oh, I need you now.
All right, everybody. You know I kid. Good night. God bless. God bless America. And get home safe.